Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Pro Gamer Manager. This is part 22 of the playthrough, and we just broke into Esports League 3 in the last episode, so we will be getting started with that in the next day, which we're gonna skip right ahead to. We're doing pretty good with fans right now. I think we're sitting at, 46,000 fans, I think? Yeah, 46,000 fans. We're at 13 grand in the bank, which we don't really need to spend. The board chairman's gonna cost like $45,000 a week or something crazy like that. So at the moment, with our current income, I need to check that a little bit more, but once it updates, I don't think we're really in a position to get him yet. He is the last one you can get as far as I know right now, so for the moment there's not really a point in picking him up yet. But yeah, you know, we haven't dropped a map at all in the last 4 episodes, I think. This match though seems to be going a little bit more evenly, as we took a 2-0 lead and then they tied it up 2-2, then we went 4-2 now, and now 5-3. It's pretty close. It's not insane, but you know, we got Huss here. Huss, the ladies' man. All the fans love him. He's not doing the best, 9-6, but Limes, of course, Limes. You can't diss Limes, the man of the hour here. 16-5, and you got Providence 17-5. Both of them really just knocking it out of the park for the most part, which is pretty much what they've been doing this whole series, minus like the first season we played in Esports League 5, which, you know, it happens when that's the case. But another 1,000 fans. Excellent. We're almost up to 50,000 fans, which I think once you get to that point, it's like, well, we're kind of just making a lot of money at this point. And we just got another like 600 fans for free. So main thing we're doing right now is we're saving up for the 300 esports points you need, EP that you need for the analytics, and I think once we get that, it's going to increase the rate at which, you know, we level up even more than we have right now, which right now we're kind of getting a level up every like 2 or 3 matches, which is pretty good for how high level our players are at the moment. So 1-0, looking to go 2-0 here. Pretty close against Naughty Tigers. Don't know a whole lot about them. I think they were in Esports League 3 before we got in. I know the last team we played, I can't remember the name, they were in Esports League 4 with us the last episode, because usually first and second get promoted, and then the last place person drops down. Kind of how it works. So it keeps everything, 3 new teams flow in, and then 5 teams stay in. So it's kind of the way it goes. So last team flows out. If you haven't seen it by now, I'm sure this is just redundant talk here, and everybody knows exactly how the game works. But you know, so you always usually play the other team that finished in the other promotion spot as the first match. So we're kind of at the point here where we're just zooming through the season, because I want to get right back to where we used to be in Esports League 1. As I knock a can that's near my desk here. Let's move that. Alright, they're demanding we pay an extra 500. Honestly, an extra 500 is not a huge deal. It's kind of sucks that we got to pay extra money, but it's not a huge deal since we have plenty of money at the moment in our team fund, I guess you could call it, the team bank account, sorry, not count. But you know, Limes having a tough one, but starts 0-2, finishes 4th, and at the 3rd round goes 4-3. So it's not bad. 4 for 1. That's a win in my book. But yeah, 2-0 I think right now, maybe 3-0. I can't remember. I think it's only been 2 rounds, 2 matches. I mean. But yeah, we're kind of like zooming through here. We're just knocking teams out. We're not 16-0 people like we were in the last series, but I think that's mainly because we don't have any guys that are like 99 overall yet. the thing was we got Sharada in the last playthrough, who was like an 85 overall or something, and the rest of our guys were like 50 overalls. So we had like really high and then really low. This series, we have a lot of guys that are very close in their overall score. So we have a lot of guys that are looking at kind of mid-table rather than being heavily outmatched here. We got 76, 74, 84, 82, and a 70. So not too bad. They're all very high. I think we're almost to a 200 overall skill, which is a pretty big milestone to reach, as we see here. Hus just wrecked Unikawa in the finals of a duelist tournament. Duelist Cup, sorry. So yeah, I think we're at, what was that, 196, I think that was? I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to it. I kind of just clicked Let's Play, so that's kind of the point I'm at. I'm just trying to zoom through here and get to Esports League 1 like we were before to reach our overall final goal, because, you know, I'm enjoying playing this, but for the most part we've seen most of this already, and I just want to get to the pro, you know, top of the end and just win everything and be the best, which is the goal of the playthrough. And, you know, we're so close. It's just a matter of winning the matches, and for the most part I think we outrank all of these teams where we've been playing, and we're pretty much showing that in the matches. As this one actually is starting to drop out of our control, it looks like. It went from us being like 10-1 now to 10-6. There we go. Switch it back into our control here. It's kind of back and forth right now. They kind of made a little bit of a run to push themselves back into this match. But if it keeps this way, we will get to 16 before they do and win. But now it's starting to look a little bit scarier. But now I think we're going to clean it up. There we go. 16-10 is what we end with. Not as many fans, not as many EP as we normally would get. But we have broken 50,000 fans, which is pretty huge. Fan community are worried that recent performance shows that we can't compete in this league. Okay. What? 4-0? Like, haven't dropped the map? The only one that we even came close to was the last one. 193 is over it. Like, I'd like for us to keep getting the, like, skill increases, but for the most part, I don't see us not being able to compete in this league, I'll be honest with you. Unless them saying that suddenly, like, the game's like, alright, you're winning too easily, we're gonna take and you know, kick this up a notch so that you start losing some matches. We can't have you winning that quickly. But I think we're doing alright, in my opinion. 4-0, looking to go 5-0. This match, that you can't ask for a better start. I guess you could ask for a 5-0 with all the matches being 16-0 wins and not dropping an even round. But now you're just getting a little bit too, you know, too much of a stickler on it. Like, a match win is a match win, no matter what. On paper, it's going to be a 1-0 or an 0-1, no matter if it was a 16-15 or a 16-0. Either way, whoever won, and that's what matters at the end of the day, I guess? I don't know. Look at it how you will. Everybody got that boost. Here we go. Limes, keep getting that utility. Agua, keep getting that AWP. Luna, keep getting that AWP. Providence, keep getting that utility. Hus, keep getting that communication. Alright, Luna getting close to 90 overall. I don't really get why they're saying that we can't compete, because I'll be honest, we outrank every other team in this pretty heavily. We've almost doubled the teams that are like 100 overall skill. We've almost doubled them. We're almost at 200 overall skilled, so whatever. That's like the weird things. That was like when I think it was 2 episodes ago when I want to say it was Huss who they had the event where he comes to us and he's like, he's unhappy and he wants to go to another team if we can't start improving our league finish, and we hadn't dropped the map at that point. So not really sure what that's supposed to mean, but you know, who knows? They do some weird stuff in this game sometimes. Sometimes things just do not make any sense. But that is what it is when it's that case. But we are kind of crushing through here against Team Power. 12-3 right now, 13-3 now. It's not looking too great for the teams that face us, I'll be honest. We're kind of crushing through here. We're playing with a different style this time around. We started with an offensive style the last one. We're playing more defensive this time, which I think does actually make a difference when it comes to, you know, not being able to 16-0 people. But either way, like, we're still winning at the end of the day, so it's not like it really matters. But yeah, so keep getting some more points here. Everybody's getting good at the op. Everybody's getting good at everything, honestly, at this point. And we are looking pretty fine to grab the title here, as it's costing us 18 grand right now, and we're making 22 grand. So $8,000 from merchandise right now, but our staff costs us $18,000. So the board manager is not something I'm going to be looking to get at the moment. I think we're definitely going to have to wait a little while before aiming for him, because I believe it was like $45,000 or something was how much he costs each week before. So either we need to start having a higher bank of money, you know, sitting at somewhere around like 80,000-90,000 before we can really make that move, mainly because if we can get to 80 or 90,000, we're looking at, we have some breathing room, so we could sign them and then just start cutting into whatever that deficit is each week with our increase of fans. So, you know, hashtag finances. But for the most part, I think we're going to be all right, as we're kind of knocking it out, trying to zoom through this league. As you know, the nice thing is the double round robin does add a little bit more of like it adds more to each season, so it increases the amount of play time that you overall have. But the biggest downside, in my opinion, is how long it takes for you to finish a season. Like, we're 7-0 right now. I'm pretty sure we're going to just wipe the floor with this. So if we could, like, you know, because before in the previous series we could go through an entire season in an episode, but now because they've doubled it, it takes about 2 episodes. We're actually going to zoom 1 extra. We're going to go 8 games instead of the... Whoa, hapless ponage. Putting up a fight here, actually. Making us look bad. Alright, boys. Come on now. Come on, Luna. You better step it up, Limes. Limes took a nap on this match. Oh, man. Second half of the season and everything starts going down the hole. Alright, tied it back up. Took the lead again. This match actually proving to be a lot closer than any of the other ones we've played so far. As it's pretty much tied at halftime. Halftime, we're looking at 8-7. Could go 8-8. Nope, 9-7. Nice. This is like the first, I want to say it was the second episode of this new kind of playthrough that we did, which would have been like, I don't know, 15, I think it was, when we played the first round of Esports League 6, then we got demoted. And we almost lost the first match to a team that had like a 20 overall skill, which almost had a heart attack sitting and watching. But that is gonna wrap it up for this episode, guys. We are 8-0 right now, 24 points. We've doubled the points of the person in second place. So even if we lost every single one, we're looking at a top 3 no matter what. And Hapless Ponage is actually a lot of tie here. It's a 3-way tie for second, and then a 4-way tie for, what is this, third, fourth, fifth? So besides us, everything is very, very close in this league so far. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment if you have a comment, question, or concern, and I'll talk to you guys next time.